What's up everyone, Darcblade here with a guide to that mysterious quest everyone's been talking about online recently in Dragon Age Inquisition. The quest does have a name, it's called the Tiniest Cave, and as a reward for completing this quest, we will gain access to a unique helmet called the Ardent Blossom. Now before starting the quest, you need to make sure that you have less than 10 crystal graces, as this can sometimes bug the quest. So just to be sure, make sure that you have less than 10 before heading off to the Emerald Graves. Now if this is your first time to the Emerald Graves, you'll start down here, but the quest is located up here along this riverside, so the closest camp to this quest marker is here at Direstone Camp. So fast travel over here, call your mount and head over to where the quest marker is. The Emerald Graves normally has high level enemies in here, so if you're trying to save time, just follow the route I'm doing here, or if you're a low level, you can always follow this route as well. I would advise as well, if you are coming here as a low level and you are a rogue, you can take advantage of the Vanish ability and simply stealth past all the enemies. Once you reach this location, dismount and head over through these bushes. Once you get through these bushes here, you should see a small tiny cave with some purple flowers in front of it. This is where the quest is obtained. To obtain the quest though, you have to do something quite out of character, and that is to jump on top of the cave around 50 times. For me, it actually took more than 50 times. You can tell when the quest is starting to work with this echoey voice starting to say stuff to you. However, you don't always get the quest the first time he starts talking to you, so it's back to jumping on his little house or whatever it is. After a while though, he will eventually give in and the quest will appear. So just keep on jumping and being persistent by knocking on that cave. Eventually the quest will appear, and as you can see, you have to collect 10 crystal graces and return them to this little cave. Now as you can see, I've already got 9, so we just have to go and get that one missing crystal grace. Now crystal graces normally grow in the hinterlands, primarily in the southwestern region. So travel on over to the hinterlands, mount up and roam around this area. This area seems to have more crystal graces than other areas in the hinterland, so eventually you will come across the 10 crystal graces you need. If you don't get 10 in this little region, then simply back out into a different region like Skyhold and then back into the hinterland to pick up the remaining crystal graces. Once you have all that you need, head back over to the Emerald Graves where the cave is, so you can hand it in. The rewards directly for completing the Tiniest Cave is influence and experience. You don't get any items or money as such, but it does allow you to proceed to the second part of this guide video, which is a secret chest found in Emprise du Lion. So head on over to this snowy area, mount up, and you have to head around the back of Sul'din Keep. It's a little bit of a trek, and there are a lot of high level enemies in this area, so if you're low level, try to avoid them as best as possible. If not, simply fight your way through the Red Templars in the area. Once all are dead, or if you manage to sneak past them being a low level, head on down to this cave area. Head on through, where eventually you'll come across a Veilfire. The Veilfire, if you're interested, gives you access to the superb Frost Room, so if you want to grab that, head back into the cave you just come from and you'll be able to find it in there. If not, head around the back of this wooden area and jump over these rocks. There should be a plank that will allow you to jump onto a ledge where you'll see a snowy wall. This wall can actually be passed through, and once you actually pass through it, you'll go into an area where it seems like an endless stairs keeps on going down. Now if you haven't completed the Tiniest Cave, there'll be nothing at the bottom of the stairs. However, if you have, you'll find this chest that contains a unique helmet called the Ardent Blossom. It's quite a decent helmet and comes with a flowery motif, so let's try it out on Solus. So as you can see, this helmet may be worth the time doing this unusual quest. I felt it was a little bit out of place jumping on the rock 50 or more times, but hey ho, it's a little bit of an Easter egg that BioWare have given us. So until next time, I've been Darcblade, bringing you a quick guide to the Tiniest Cave quest in Dragon Age Inquisition. Hope you enjoyed the video, thanks for watching, subscribe and like for more.